What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new video, this time with an interesting and potentially really impactful piece of information about Henry Cavill and his future in the DCEU. In a new interview with the Los Angeles Times, the actor discussed a variety of topics surrounding his heroic return in Justice League and playing the role of Superman in general, but the major headline, Henry confirmed that he's under contract for one more DC film. That's not necessarily surprising. I mean, DCEU contracts on the whole seem to be shorter than those in the MCU. I mean, for example, one of the reasons why Ben Affleck's future as Batman is in question right now is that his contract was for 3 pictures, and after appearing in BVS, Suicide Squad, and Justice League, he technically would have to negotiate a new deal now. Cavill's deal would have been for 4 movies then, counting Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Justice League, and the to-be-determined 4th film. But what movie might that 4th picture be? Really, it could be any film in the DCEU, technically, but from where we're sitting, there are 3 potential options that seem more likely than the others. First up, the Man of Steel sequel that's been rumored for years now. I mean, of course, originally Batman v Superman was supposed to be that sequel, and with Justice League as kind of the conclusion of Superman's story that began in Man of Steel and building off of BVS, I guess you could say it still kinda was that sequel in a way. But we're still waiting for that true second Superman standalone, and post-Justice League, with kind of a renaissance and literal rebirth for that character, now seems like the perfect time. The second option would have to be Justice League 2. While recent events have made DC and WB kind of step back to reevaluate their plan for the future of their DC film franchise, and Justice League 2 might not be on the slate anytime in the near future, if there is a sequel, Superman would almost certainly be involved. I'm sure this is what was originally meant to be Cavill's 4th film either way. I mean, in the same way that Ben Affleck's 3 films were originally meant to be Batman v Superman, Justice League, and Justice League 2. The third, and maybe most out there option, is Flashpoint, and for those of you unfamiliar with that comic, that movie would see Barry Allen accidentally altering the course of history and saving his mother's life, resulting in a DC universe very unlike the one we see in Justice League. For Superman, this means a life brought up in captivity after being seized by the government as an infant, and while many expected that comic storyline's far-reaching implications would have been changed for the movie, early rumors suggest otherwise. Several potential leaks have indicated that WB is seeing Flashpoint as Justice League 1.5, in the way that Captain America Civil War was essentially Avengers 2.5, and reportedly most of the central cast of the League are down for that, with Cavill still in negotiations and Affleck's status still up in the air. Obviously, these are just potential paths forward that may or may not happen depending on whatever route WB decides for the DCEU, and it's worth noting that Cavill could sign on for more films at any time. But assuming nothing changes, let me know out of these options which you'd like to see most in the comments section down below. That's going to do it for me here though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. For even more content, check out our website at hybridnetworkyt.com, and if you love HN and want to take your support to the next level, consider donating to us on Patreon as we strive to bring you the best content possible. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.